Nobody owes you anything. And the thing I see about a lot of people that are entitled is they think that they can expect things from people and they almost feel insulted for being reminded that people don't owe you anything. People don't owe you kindness. People don't owe you respect. People don't owe you good treatment. People don't owe you anything. Entitled people have to be the most insecure people. That's also what I'm finding out. Because if you're somebody that's truly confident in themselves, you appreciate what you get, and if you don't get a certain thing that you want, you're okay with it. You're not okay with it from the standpoint of you would tolerate disrespect and things like that, but you're just of the mindset it is what it is. One of the worst things you can be is a spoiled brat. And people that are entitled are exactly that. They expect things from the world without really being able to look at themselves in the mirror. It's a narcissistic trait. It doesn't make someone a narcissist if they're entitled, but it's part of it. Nobody owes you anything. Just because you're white, just because you're a woman, just because you're rich, just because you have a lot of followers on social media, just because you're good looking, tall, whatever things in the book that makes you feel like you're better than another person. That attitude and entitlement will destroy you. Because I often see it from a distance away. These people are around you for no reason at all. They see that entitlement is your weakness, and they'll use and abuse until you're nothing, and then they'll just leave you. They'll put you aside without even thinking about it. I always say, be careful how you treat the people around you, despite of where you're at, despite of if you're the manager, the student, the person in a prestige position, attractive, social status, whatever the case may be careful how you treat people, because there will be times of hardship. There will be times you'll need individuals. There will be times when things are tough. You will need support. And people that are so entitled, there'll come a time all the individuals you thought were around you that were real will leave you. They'll leave you on red. They'll ditch you for the next friend, the next opportunity, because that's all they see you as, an opportunity. People like this are so easy to manipulate, they don't even know it themselves. Be careful out here, folks. No one cares about how you look. No one cares about your position, your status, all these things in the book. As you grow up, a lot of these things will fade. Don't get to a point you lose humanity because you think you're better than other people. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody. Wanting respect is important. Wanting appreciation is important. Needing validation is something we all need. But needing it to the point you're willing to be this monster is a different story. And I shouldn't say needing validation, wanting appreciation, respect, love, and all that. Those are things that every person wants. But to think that somebody owes you those things is delusional. It's delusional. It only takes living in conditions where a lot of things weren't given to you. You didn't get the I love you from your parents like that. You didn't get, oh, you're doing a great job, you're a great child, you're a great son. You do this, great. You work hard, you don't get thank you. You just don't get these things. If you know, you know. As an African, if you know, you know. You don't get these things. But when you move over to North America, all these kids are entitled. I'm not gonna say all, but far too many. You think that people owe you something? What kind of mentality is that? With that kind of mentality, you're not really forced to prove yourself to yourself. You're not forced to earn certain things in life. And you're sort of like a spoiled brat. Is it your fault? No, but it's still your responsibility. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody does. Nobody does. In a relationship, it cannot be a thing about coming together and making things work together. No. One person feels like the princess, the queen, all these things in the book, and you should be there to serve them while you be quiet. People like that are destined to be alone. I said what I said. In a friendship, you're just expecting, asking. You never want to ask yourself what you do also. No. It's just you that deserve things and the other person gets to do it, or they're terrible. Nobody owes you anything. At the end of the day, the best thing to be is be the example of things. And if it's given back to you, perfect. If you have to always be asking for it, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why it's not being given to you. Does it also have something to do with you? Or what are you giving? What are you providing? Because entitled people never ask that question. They never ask, what could I be contributing to this situation? What about me is causing this? People that are entitled always look outwards. They always look to point at what is not being done to serve their own satisfaction. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody. Somebody else achieving something or having something or whatever the case may be has nothing to do with you. People always make everything about them. If someone else is doing great, oh, it's because they cheated. Oh, it's because they're taking steroids. Oh, it's because they're in a rich family. Oh, it's because they're lucky. Oh, it's because of this and that and this and that. Make everything about you. Make everything, cater to you. Because you feel like you deserve it. You feel like they should lose it and you should get it. That's where jealousy and envy comes from. It's feeling like the world owes you everything. You deserve it despite of you not doing the work. You deserve it despite of you not willing to do the same work that person made or is making. Make it make sense. You deserve the marriage that they have. You deserve the car, everything that they have without understanding what it took to get there. You just want it. You deserve it because it exists. You deserve it because you're 6 feet tall. You deserve it because you have a vajayjay between your legs. You deserve it because you're muscular. You deserve it because you have 6 figures. You have a 6-pack. I'm just throwing a bunch of things at you based off what I've actually heard with my own 2 ears in this life. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. In fact, the only person that really owes you something is yourself. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And entitled people fail to realize that until it's too late. Anyways, quick little rant. Disagree or agree, let me know why. And that's it for the video. May God bless you. And always remember, nobody owes you anything, folks. At the end of the day, we all go through things. We all want things, but at the same time, why is it in your place to require things, but not also asking what you bring to that? Seriously. Anyways, I digress.